Everybody, welcome to this very special episode of Mint Out of the Box. I am your host, the godfather of toys, the J-Bomb. As you can see here on the table today, and you can tell by the special logo and special introduction that it is a special day here at Mint Out of the Box. And today we're reviewing this beautiful NWA World Tag Team Championship belt. This belt was is the style from the late 80s, early 90s. First held by the Rock and Roll Express. Later on by Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, the Midnight Express, the Road Warriors, the Varsity Club. The list goes on until eventually the NWA became WCW, and these belts were used in succession with the WCW tag belts, so they're eventually phased out. A version of these were brought back when the NWA kind of resurfaced in the late 90s, early 2000s. And then when TNA Wrestling started running shows and was controlling the NWA titles, a similar but very different version of this was made. But I went with this one. My very, very good friend, the Belt Doctor, the Doctor of Belts, Candyman Chris, he texts me out of the blue and says, "Hey, if you could have any belt, what would you want?" And I said I wanted this one, and he got me this as an early birthday present. So Chris, thank you very much. And as you've seen on the show so far, me and him have reviewed many belts and have bought from various different makers online and Facebook groups all over to various degrees of success. I think we have a winner. This is a new guy on the scene that Chris found. You can view his work at Cap Go International, all one word, CAPIN or CAPGO International. So it's Cap Go International. We will put all the links and everything down in the description box, so you can go on Facebook, see his work, go on Instagram, see his work. You never know what you're going to get, and this, I'm telling you, for the money, is a home run. This belt, he actually went with the design. I actually never really I didn't really catch it. There was a version of this belt that had a straight NWA cross that was all uniformed. This one, as you can see, the W is up higher, and he actually showed us pictures of Ron Simmons and Butch Reed, the Team of Doom, with this version of the belt. So, and I wanted the classic blue strap because I don't have a blue strap belt. And when I got this, like I said, it's always hit or miss, but Cap Go International hit it out of the park. I mean, I can't even describe how fantastic this belt is. It's 4mm plates. The leather's fantastic. The snap box all lines up. The engraving on the belt, on the leather, the etching, everything is all top notch. I couldn't be happier with this. I'm definitely going back to any belt I want from now on. I will be using this company. So I suggest, if any of you are in the market for a belt, please, I'm gonna have all the links in the description box. Check it out. Go check out the pics on my Instagram page. But producer Steph will put some pictures of this actual belt and the other belts in the show. But like I said, thank you again, Chris, for this amazing gift. I'm a big fan of tag team wrestling. I was a big fan of this belt. This belt kind of came along at the time that wrestling was kind of getting really, really big in the 80s. And the organizations were upgrading their titles. The NWA had their old-looking belts, the ones they use now, had been around for a long time. So this was definitely a huge upgrade. And Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson being one of my favorite teams of all time. I mean, I tried to emulate Arn Anderson as best I could. So I was very excited to get this belt. It's a big piece of my childhood right here. But so like I said, we'll show you the picture as I'm doing this. Producer Steph has laid the pictures inside the show for you to take a look at. Like I said, The plate thickness, the plating, the etching, everything is top notch. I mean, if I handed you this belt and told you, hey, this was a legit belt from an organization, we wouldn't know the difference. That's how good the quality this is. And you've seen some of my other videos where we've had belts that weren't that very good quality. This head and shoulders above the rest. I cannot even stress enough how well made this belt is. So like I said, don't take my word for it. I'll put all the links in the description box. You go check out for yourself. And if, like I said, you're in the market for it, you got Mint out of the box, they recommend this company highly. You won't be disappointed. If your belt is anything like this, you will not be disappointed. So check it out. As you can see here, I was named Father of the Year, Dad of the Year. My daughter Mia got me this. And you know what I say here at Mint out of the box, if you have a trophy, then it's got to be true. So I am now Dad of the Year. Sorry, all the other dads out there. Better luck next year, because I'm the man this year. Other than that, it was a super slow week for the toy collecting, on my end anyway, for the stuff I'm looking for. I didn't really find anything till pretty much today. I started carpooling because gas prices, if I want to keep Mint out of the box going and I want to afford money to have a figure to open up every week, I mean, as it is, Candyman Chris had to give me this belt. So I'd have something to review this week. Had he not given me this belt, I probably was just sitting here looking at y'all. But the gas prices have been so bad, I've been carpooling with a guy from work, so I don't have time to go toy hunting every day. My toy hunting's like 1 or 2 days a week now. But luckily last night, I found a couple figures at GameStop. I've been hitting at GameStop. I started hitting a couple GameStops looking for a few things, and I found I'll throw a couple. I'll have producer Steph throw a couple pictures in there. I found Godspeed, DC McFarlane, Green Arrow, Injustice, and a couple other things. I actually scored an MJF 1 of 3,000 AEW Chase figure. So if you're keeping track at home, I have 2 Chase figures. The MJF that I found in Florida on vacation, and the MJF I found here in California. So, pretty awesome. Producer Steph was looking at me all weird. Found out that one big Target after we went to White Castle. Oh, White Castle. So that is it for this week's special episode of Mint Out of the Box. Please check them out. Cap Go International. Get you a belt. If you're gonna get a belt and you want to go economical, please check them out. Please check out their social media. We'll have all the links in the description box. Check them out. Thank you again, Candyman Chris. There's a reason why you've been my friend since 1979. And it's not just because you gave me belts, because we went a very long time without being able to give each other belts. But thank you again. This is an amazing birthday gift. Way more than I expected. 1,000% more than I deserve. But thank you for your 40 plus years of friendship. I appreciate this. And when I finally get to Tennessee and I set up the new shop, this is going in a place of honor. Actually, it's going to go in a place of honor because I'm going to clear all this out. I'm going to probably put it over here. So, thanks again, Chris. Remember, Cap Go International. See you next week.
Toys on the floor.
There's some toys on the floor. There's some toys on the floor. Oh, yeah.
I love you.
I love you.